Okay, everybody's coming back in.
Wait, that was weird.
Man, look at them wings.
Right? Could you make me co-host real quick, bud?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we can lose everybody again.
Yeah, I was wondering how did
All right,
that
guys.
happen?
I'm the host now. We're good to go. We're not gonna redo the creed because we got to get going. However, what is our goal, guys?
Black belt and Beyonce
Yeah.
vote.
Okay, we're gonna start out with Rockettes. Rockettes is, so when you do your Rockettes, you want to focus on switching your balance from left foot to right foot. You want to focus on your tempo. So what we're gonna do for this one, you can either do it as knees, in which case you just hop, bam, or you can do it as kicks. Either or. The Rockettes is the motion, is the pattern. So pick one, get started, guys. What do we say?
Yes, sir.
Good deal. Welcome in, Miss Valentina. Great to see you.
Haven't seen her in a while.
You've been on that Valentina lifestyle.
Mr. Harrison, I have a question.
I have an answer, hopefully.
What are we doing right now?
So we are doing Rockettes. So this is the alternating kicking motion. So you can do it kicking, where you go back foot, back foot, back foot, or you can do it with the knees. You go right knee, left knee, right knee, left knee. Either or. Good. Keep it going, guys. Keep it going. You're doing great. Excellent work, Miss Carol. I'm gonna give you a blue stripe.
Thank you, sir.
You're very welcome. Good. Thank you too. Come on, Justin, like you mean it. Like your second degree depended on it. Come on. I don't know if he can hear me. He didn't give me that sly grin every time I take on him. Oh, Justin's throwing in the knees though. I'll give him a blue stripe for that. Good work. Come on, Daniel, you got this. There you go. Pushing it out. A blue stripe right there. Good stuff. Good stuff. There you go, Valentina, looking sharp. Master Joe, looking ready to go. Good deal. Luis, good job on those kicks. I'm going to give you a blue stripe as well. So, Luis, for the kicks, try to get a little bit of a bounce in. So you bounce. Whop, 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 whop. Nice and good. You want to work on the ability for your feet to want to be used to being on the balls of your foot. Nice and good. Everybody relax. Shake it off just a little bit. Just not cheek. Good. All right, now what you're going to do, you're going to set up your Sonder stance. Nice and good. Everybody follow along. 1, 2, hands up for 3.
Excuse me.
You're going to bounce back and forth, just a light bounce, and switch. Back and forth, side to side, switch. Back and forth, side to side, switch. Switch. Good. Keep it going, guys. Keep it going. Move those feet, move those hips. Good job being light on your feet, Ms. Valentina. I'm going to give you a blue stripe for that. Woo! I'm going to turn on my AC. Give me like 2 minutes.
Yes, sir.
It's been really cold the past couple days, so I haven't had it on. And then today it warmed up, so. Keep those switches going, guys. Keep those switches going.
That send us to a breakout room.
Mr. Harrison, can you send us to a breakout room real quick?
I can't. Oh wait. Yeah. Give me 1 second. Manually create rooms. Assign. Seeing Wayland. Rooms. You should have an invite now.
Okay.
All right, everybody, relax for just a second. Shake off, catch your breath. No looking down. Everybody needs to be looking either straight or up. Catch your breath, guys.
Well, my laptop is a little downward. That's why I'm looking down. No, now.
They're back. I wonder who wants to move him to the breakout room. Huh. When he took the host away from me. And now we have no host.
No host.
Oh, no.
I need guidance. All right, guys. So what you guys are going to work on, it's basically going to be the jumping jack motion, but you don't need to move your arms every single time. What I want you to focus on is just out and go. There's so much going on, I can't tell what I'm supposed to be paying attention to. Okay. You got a new intro folder. That's cool. All right, so now you're going to do something very similar, but it's going to be forward. So you're going to go out, middle, out, middle, out, middle, out, middle, go.
Hey.
It's like a switch, but there's a break in the middle.
Yeah, I'm actually in the middle of training. Yeah. Yeah.
And he's here for a second and gone again. Hey, Mr. Malaga, can you mute yourself?
It's heard from chapter 9, but
Malaga,
yeah, it's under the same module, so
mute
Mute.
yourself. Daniel!
yeah, sorry, I'll talk to you soon. All right, bye.
Can you mute yourself, buddy?
Yeah, classmate called.
Well,
My
turn the
bad.
mic thing off. Turn it off. Turn it off.
So sorry.
There's a bit of a miscommunication here. We'll chat. Could everybody please mute themselves? I guess I'm not spotlighted anymore, so we're running back and forth. So everybody take a quick break, make sure you're muted. So motions like these, you want to be practicing very often. They're very beneficial to your training, the ability to be springy at your ankle. And if you do a lot of these, it'll help reinforce your ankle. If you switch your directions a whole bunch, so you can do X's, you can do outside, you can do forward, backwards, Some people do like the hopscotch. You have options, but try to get plenty of time bouncing. It's very, very important. Practice your breathing. Make sure that you can do it for a good amount of time. And practice not being stuck on your heels. You want to be right here on the ball. So close. Right here on the ball of the foot. That's where you want to be the most. So everybody attention. Woo! Water break on 3. 1, 2, 3. You 2 black belts, sir. Feedback at 45. Good work, Miss Carol. I'm going to give you a green star for practicing that. Whew. All right, they still got 2 minutes to find their way back. Otherwise, termination. They're done for. She's back. You guys made it in the nick of 2 minutes left. Okay, so today we're supposed to be going over linear motion, motion in a line, preferably forward and backwards. So we're going to start with the most basic of basic. And if we cannot do the most basic of basic correctly, we will stay at the most basic of basic. However, I will introduce you to more advanced methods of moving forward and backwards linearly. However, the most basic of basic, you guys have all seen me do it. You're in the Sanda stance. You have a nice little gap right here, nice little bit of space. You step, slide, just a small step. Step, slide. When you go backwards, step, slide, step, slide, step, slide, step, slide, step, slide, step, slide. Easy, right? Get to it. Oh, it's the school. I feel like it's been forever. Good. Try to go forward, guys. Try to go forward. Imagine there's a line drawn right down the center, straight in front of you. You're going exactly forward. Straight forward, straight back. Good. Switch your stance. Straight forward, straight back. Good. So you'll just step and slide with, right now your right foot should be forward. You should be in your southpaw. So you're stepping and sliding forward with your southpaw. Your southpaw stance. Hands up nice and good. Step, slide, step, slide, step, slide, step, slide. Now I only have a couple of feet where I can move right here, but that's good because that gives me the opportunity to drill both pretty fast. Good, keep it going. There you go, Carol, that's looking sharp. Luis, keep that practice up. Drill, 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 keep it going. There you go, Valentina, looking sharp, looking sharp.
For some reason, on this side, on the other side, I'm not dragging the back foot forward.
Well, then fix it. All right, everybody, relax. Shake it off. Same thing with the step and the slide, except now you're going to throw a perfect jab with your perfect advancing step. Step out, slide and pull back. Step out, slide and pull back. Step out, slide and pull back. Same thing in reverse, guys. Exact same thing. Step out, slide back. My right foot steps, my left hand punches. Out, in, out, in. It's exactly how you think it would be. It's going to feel kind of weird because when you're going backwards, you're thinking, oh, I'm stepping with my right foot. I need to punch with my right hand. No. Throw your jab. Do what you got to do. Hop to it. Go. For right now, left foot in front. We'll do the right foot here in a second. Good, good. Excellent work, Valentina. Looking clean. I'm going to give you a green stripe for that. Luis, try to time your punch with your step. So right now I'm seeing a step punch kind of thing. Step punch. Same exact time. When my foot lands, my hand should be all the way out. Go. Good work, Master Joe. Keep that jab hand up in front of your face, though. We don't want it too low. Nice high up, just in case. Just in case. Keep it going, guys. Forward. So everybody observe. So freeze for just a second. So my left foot is forward. My left hand is going. As my left foot hits the ground, pop. It's all the way out. As my right foot slides, the moment my right foot stops sliding, my hand is back at my cheek. Step, back at the cheek. Step, back at the cheek. Step, back at the cheek. This tempo will come in handy later. So back at it. This time, right foot in front. Your right hand will become your jab. Go. So this is your southpaw. Good. Time both the slide. So the step and the punch, the slide and the retract. Time it nice and good. Good work, guys. Time it. Timing is key. Justin, you should only be punching with your right hand. You want to be going forward and backwards. Bam, 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 bam. Nice and good. Nice and good. There you go, Justin. Good correction. Gonna give you a blue stripe for that. You okay, Miss Carol? Looks like she froze. Yeah. She'll probably be back on in a second. All right, everybody relax. So now we're going to be back into our orthodox stance. This time we're going to add the cross. So front foot steps, second foot slides, reset. Step, slide, reset. Step, slide, reset. Looks like step, slide, reset. Step, slide, reset. Step, slide, reset. Go. Master Joe, good timing. I'm going to give you a blue stripe for that. Excellent work. Really focus on the tempo. I'm emphasizing that for a very important reason. This allows you to chain combinations a little bit easier if you've conditioned the timing of this. So Carol, welcome back. What we're doing now, we added the cross. So you will step, slide, reset. Step, slide, reset. It looks like step, slide, reset. Step, slide, reset. Step, slide, reset. Step, slide, reset. I've got the hiccups. Good job keeping up your practice, Valentina. Good work, Justin. Keep the tempo, though. It's not a race, guys. I'm looking for the technical skill right now. We'll race whenever we get there. Right now, I want to make sure your timing is perfect. All right, everybody, switch your stance to southpaw. Same drill. Go. So now your right foot will be in front. Good. Go. There you go, Carol. Good work on the timing. Excellent, excellent work. Being patient with it. Very important. All right, everybody relax. Shake it off just a little bit. Shake the shoulders out. Nice and good. All right, so now what we want to move on to, I want to work on some speed development. So what we'll be doing is kind of a Bruce Lee classic. Bruce Lee, amazing martial artist, even more amazing businessman. He did a lot of things that to the uneducated eye looked like they were feats of superhuman capability. Some of them were. He was a very impressive human being. Do not misinterpret what I'm saying. But some of them were designed to look good. They really didn't take a whole lot of skill. It was designed to look good. Great example would be the 1-inch punch. You'll notice that anytime he does the 1-inch punch on somebody, most of the time they will be standing in a square stance, which, as you guys know, does not have a whole lot of resistance in the back. Another one is the incredible speed that he would step in with, which he did have a lot of speed that he developed over time. However, the technique that he used made it a lot easier to appear a lot faster. So what we'll be doing, you can either start from a neutral stance, or you can start from your striking stance. You'll have your hand ready, and you're just going to jump as far as you can forward off of your back foot, and you're going to try to reach as far as you can with your lead hand. So, if I could adjust this just a little bit, so you'll see right here. So you're just going to be nice and ready, nice, quick, just shoot it out. Kind of like, if any of you guys have ever seen fencing, it's a lot like fencing. Nice, quick, reset, and step. You want both your feet moving forward, but slightly off the ground, and you want your arm to be as fast as it can. Nice, quick, reset. So, do that a couple dozen times, switch arms if you feel like it. And like I said, you can start either lead foot in front, or you can start square, step out. Go. Good. So if you're stepping with your left foot in front, your left hand will come out. It's what we're training right here is a very fast jab. So think of a jab while you're doing it. Everybody relax. So I'm seeing a lot of people over-interpreting this. Observe something very important as I'm doing this. I'm relaxed. My hands are down. I'm not in my Sando stance. But when you do Sando stance, I've had you guys drill your jab over and over and over again. You're not. You're just focused on the elasticity of the scenario. You're ready to pounce. You're down. You let yourself know when to go. Bam. Nice and quick. And then it resets. You just go up, touch, back. Nice and good. Reset, out, reset. Out, reset. Okay, so now do the same thing, just southpaw. So now your right foot will be in front, your right hand's going out. Relax down by the side and then shoot up as quick as you can. Go. Luis, good work. Use your right hand though. So right foot, right hand. Nice and good. There you go. Valentina, looking sharp. Justin, I just did a whole speech about how we're not doing it from our guard. We're doing it with our hands down. Start with your hands down. There. Much better. Excellent correction. Justin, I'm going to give you a blue stripe for that. Valentina, good work. Luis, good work. I'll give you guys some blue stripes as well. Good. Try to get to about nose level as you do this. And focus on the speed of the situation. Focus on that fast twitch, that fast motor.
Hello.
Welcome back, Miss Carol.
Thank you. My other computer does not like it. It kept throwing me out.
It's on strike.
I think at 5 o'clock the company did something, so I'm going to assume it's true.
All right, everybody relax. Okay. Have we done a drink of water recently? I'm kind of drawing a blank.
Okay.
Let's be back in 2 minutes. We're going to do some wrist prep work. So, water break on 3. 1, 2, 3. Teach your black belt, sir.
How you doing, Miss Carol?
Hey, Joe, I am good.
That's
How about you?
tired, but I'm hanging in there. Been doing a lot today. So I'm on an empty tank just training.
Yeah.
I've been, I did 4.5 miles. Then I came back and pressure washing the house. I'm tired.
Well, that's good, though. The house is now looking pretty.
Yeah, trying to get all that gook and stuff off that, the sidewalks. And then when I looked at the time, I'm like, oh my God. Went all the way through, hadn't eaten or nothing, just went all the way from 12 until now. But it's all good.
Are you teaching this evening?
Huh?
Are you teaching a class this evening?
Yes, it starts up after this, and I gotta go do Taekwondo, then come back.
So yeah, your day is not over yet. Oh well.
I think I got
All
3
right,
classes
everybody.
left.
So, we're going to move on to wrist prep, nice and good. So everybody will get on all fours. You can see my knees back here. They're not super far away. The further away I bring them, the harder this gets. And you'll notice I don't want to have my elbows way behind my wrists or way in front of my wrists. Just right here, nice and good. And I move my knees. So from here, you can do knuckle push-ups up to this knuckle right here. So relax, nice and good. You just push up. 1, down, 2, 3, 4. Spread them out a little bit. Now, you'll observe you want to have your elbows straight and your shoulders over your wrists. You want to have your wrists shoulder width apart, your elbows right over your wrists, and your shoulders right over your elbows. All right, relax. Shake it off just a little bit. Some blood flow down. Okay, so now fingers facing away from each other. Nice and good. Begin. And relax. Shake them off. Good. Fingers pointing towards the body. These ones are the most difficult for me. And begin. And relax, shake them off. Now fingers pointing towards each other, pointing in. Nice little bulldog stance, and go. And relax, shake them off. Okay, so now this is where we do palm up style work. So I always look to start this one with fingers facing me. Palm will be up, elbows over wrist, knees as close as they need to be, and focus on curling the fingers. Really focus on getting the thumb in there. So you're trying to make a fist. Go. Keep the elbow straight.
Elbow straight. Oh.
All right, relax, shake it off. It's a whole different animal that way. All right, point the fingers in towards each other. Try to keep the elbows straight and curl. And relax, shake it off. So that was back, that was in. Man, they're already fried. Like I can't, so good. All right, so we did down, we did in, now we'll do up. So, put some good weight on there, curl nice and good. And relax, shake it off. How many of you can feel it in your wrist yet? Good deal, good deal. What this does, it reinforces all this mess in here so that it's nice and strong, so that you're way less likely to hurt yourself. Anyways, fingers out. Ooh, I can feel almost a pop coming. One, so nice. Two.
No. Candy. Do it. Why does my left arm go hurt?
Welcome on, Mr. Whalen again.
Yes, could you go ahead and make a breakout room?
No,
For both of these?
just for hosting privileges with us. Oh wait, no, you're the host.
Oh, really?
Yep. You make me the host, I might be able to. I could earlier. Keep it up, guys. We're not quitting yet. Actually, relax. Good deal. Woo! Just kind of pat it out like a cat. Just kind of, All right, everybody. So we just put a lot of good work into our wrist. I would like to throw some blood at it. So what you're going to do is you do the big windmills. Doesn't matter which direction. Get your belt out of the way. But you should start to feel tingles in your fingers as blood gets there really good. Go. Woo. Switch sides whenever you feel like it. Oh. Ah. Almost hurts. You said you had like the spiky sensation in your hands. Look how red these bad boys got.
No, my elbow feels like that, like it's trying to go outside.
Tell your elbow to calm down. All right, everybody relax. So if you feel like you're feeling really, really crazy, you can do the one that I did. So you're in a sauna stance of sort. You're taking your back hand, you're dropping your hips as it goes down, and you're letting your hips follow your hand, and you're doing like a downward air guitar. So it doesn't work as well backwards. You can still do it, but you can produce a lot of power forward. And just relax your shoulder and try to windmill that bad boy as fast as you can. You'll get like super tingles in your hands. However, make sure that your shoulder's really well warmed up if you do that. So normally this is where we do a quick bow out. I want to continue to do some wrist prep just so you guys have access to some of this. However, for those of you who are on tile or hardwood, go grab yourself a comfortable towel. Water break and towel. 1, 2, 3. So it could be like a wash rag, hand towel, anything in the world. But I'm on mats, so I'm not super worried about it. But we're going to be doing stuff on our knuckles, and you don't want to be on that hard surface.
Yes, sir.
I just realized I was muted that entire time. So, we are going to be doing some knuckle work. We're going to be doing some wrist reinforcement with our knuckles. So what you want to do, you want to get your knuckles pretty close to your knees. You have some support. You want to have your elbows over, nice and good. And you're just going to down and up. But try to keep this straight line. You don't want to go all the way back here and do this, or even too far forward. You want to have your elbows over your wrist. You're just going to touch your nose down and back up. Go. Both Waylons are gone. Weird. All right, relax. Now what you're going to do, back, and then forward. Back, and then curl forward. Go. slow. Yeah, this is a little bit easier. So now, what you're going to do, you're going to put your wrist flat on the ground. And with the ground, you're going to draw a bracelet around your wrist. How it looks is like that. So notice my wrist stays in contact the whole time. This is probably my favorite one to do. And you go forwards, and then you go backwards.
What?
Switch hands. All right, everybody relax. So now, we're just going to do a nice, deep, static stretch. So what you'll do is you'll point your fingers forward, and you're just going to go as far as you can forward and hold until I say stop. Everybody relax out of it. Nice, slow, controlled. Now we're going to do the opposite. So now, gradually sit back into it. Here we go. Just remember to breathe. Hey, Luis, can you mute yourself real quick? All right, everybody relax out of it. Nice and slow. Stand up nice and good. Just gonna get a little bit of blood flow in there. Just good. Shake them out. Just kind of relax them. Don't wave them too hard. They're in a pretty relaxed state right now. But All right, everybody, attention. So today, I'd like to give the red stripe to Miss Valentina for following along very well. Give her a good silent round of applause. It's hard to write with a pen right now because my wrist's all weird, but excellent work, Miss Valentina. Everybody got some stripes today. Good work. Attention. Ballet great. Future black belt, sir. Glad to see him. Future black belt, sir. What is our goal, guys? Black belt and beyond. They're dismissed. Level 2 class will start in 3 minutes. So get yourself warmed up, ready for class. I'll be right back.
Hello, everyone. How's everybody? Looks like we're in the middle of in-between classes right about now. Master Joe, let me show you something cool.
Junior Bob.
I feel kind of bad for Mini Bob because he's a child. I feel kind of bad hitting him, actually. He may be, but I just don't feel too good about hitting this little guy. You know.
He'll be all right. That's Junior Bob. He can take a lot. He's built to endure, and he will hit back.
Perfect. Where's Mr. Whalen and Mr. Harrison? Did the intro already show up?
Yep.
I imagine he's in a breakout room.
Did the intro already show up?
I don't know.
He should have shown up here. Was he in the classes before you?
Let me get to class. I'll be with y'all in a minute.
Why wasn't he in the classes?
I don't know.
Let me call him.
Wait, are you asking if the intro 2 was in the, if the intro 1 was in the classes or Whalen was in the classes?
Whalen.
Yeah, Whalen was in the classes for a while. He asked how to do a breakout room, and then both of his profiles, I'm assuming, went to a breakout room.
Oh, was the intro in there, or was it somebody else, or what? Let me see the breakout room options really quick.
Luis, are you staying? All right. Give me 1 second to do attendance. We got Colton, we got Jace, Josh, Simon.
Who here has done a progress check this week? Raise your hand if you've done a progress check this week. All right, Kynan has.
I've done all of these people.
Colton, have you done a progress check this week?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Jace, have you done a progress check this week?
Yeah, I've done
Oh, yeah.
Jace.
We did
Okay.
it yesterday with with Tuesday with Mr. Harrison.
Okay. All right. So Colton needs one. Luis, have you done one?
I do not know, sir. No.
I don't believe so. He wasn't in on Tuesday.
Okay. So Luis and Colton and possibly the Bichets. Everybody else.
Done one.
Would you say?
The Bichets have done one.
Okay. So just Colton and Luis so far. All right. Well, I'll let you take control of the screens, and then Colton, are your parents available by any chance? Are they at the house? My internet's a little. Mr. Harrison, can you mute most people?
I do not have host privileges. You are co-host, but I do not have privileges.
Okay, that's weird. Did I make you the host? Did I make you the host?
You did, but somehow when Waylon signed back in, his profile took host privileges. That's how he got a breakout room. But it said that the host just spotlighted me, and you're not that.
Well, that's me, but it's not giving me breakout room privileges. Yes, Colton.
Braden and Kynan, can you mute yourself? I'm gonna go ahead and get started.
My
Everybody ready, Susan?
my mom asked if we could do it on Saturday.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, let's all stand up really quick. Mr. Harrison's going. Everybody stand up, get ready for class.
Students creed.
Students creed.
I develop
I develop
myself physically
physically,
and mentally
and mentally
based
based
on the studio
on the studio
martial arts spirit.
martial arts spirit.
I will only fight
I will only fight
to protect
to protect
my life
my life
or the lives of others.
or the lives of others.
I achieve
I achieve
my fullest
my fullest
potential
potential
in developing
in developing
knowledge,
knowledge,
honesty,
honesty,
and strength.
and strength. Good job.
Attendance is done. Let's start off with the Rockette. So your two options for Rockette are either side knees or forward kicks. So the side knees, you hop, you hit the side nice and good. Forward kicks. Go.
Mr. Harrison, in a second, I'm going to ask Luis to grab his parents, and then can you send us to a breakout room so that I can get his progress check?
Give me 1 second. I'll have to get a hold of Waylon to do that.
That's weird that Waylon's got all the privileges. Because it's saying that I'm the host, right?
Well, so when you spotlighted me, it said the host spotlighted me.
Yeah, that's
on my screen, it says you're a co-host.
So Waylon's probably the host by default for some reason. Have him come back to the main room and we can switch the titles really quick. Sorry about that, Mr. Harrison. I just kind of threw a monkey wrench into everything. Hey, Anna, how's it going? Did you do a progress check yet by any chance? Okay, Anna's good. Good job, Mr. Harrison. You got the majority of the people. Good work.
Everybody came in Tuesday.
Luis, go grab your parents if they're there so that we can have a progress check in a bit, okay? Go grab.
All right, everybody relax. So now we're going to do switches. However, I want you guys operating on a very thin line. I want you guys hopping off the ground just a little bit. I don't want the jump rope hops. I don't want something super big. You're going to set up your stance. You're just going to be back and forth. Switch. Nice and good. You can step if you want. Switch, 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 switch. Nice and good. So just move, switch your stance. Move, switch your stance. You can step if you want. Step if you want. However you so choose out of those forms, practice your switch stances. Go. Braden, do you have a question?
Hey, Mr. Dillon, can you make me the host really quick, or make Mr. Harrison the host?
It said it made me the host, but then it's still him.
Who looking again? What was it again?
Give me 1 second, Luis.
Okay, looks like you're the host now, Sifu.
Okay, it says I'm the host. Okay, so I'm going to make you the host, Mr. Harrison. Okay. But make me a co-host right away, okay? Sorry about the wait, guys. A little bit of confusion. All right, Waylon, let me let Mr. Harrison, okay, there you go. All right, when Luis's parents come in, why don't you take Luis and I and put us in a breakout room, a separate one from Waylon. Make a separate one and then.
Well, what was it again? What was it called?
All right. I'm gonna have to
Right. Are you talking about the technique, Luis, or are you talking about what we're doing?
No, why you sent me to get my parents? What was
Don't
it?
worry, don't worry about that right now. I'll let you know as soon as I can, okay?
Okay.
Mm. All right, can you make me the co-host really quick? Or am I a co-host?
add a room.
All right, everybody. Good.
I'm like, you should be co-host.
Okay, so you're good. Everybody start doing some push-ups now. Everybody drop and let's do 10, okay? All right. All right, Mr. Harrison, you're up. Luis, go to your screen. I don't think he's there. I'll wait till he comes back. Okay, but I'll just wait for him and then I'll let him know what to do and then we'll go to the breakout room. You can continue what you're doing. Sorry about the confusion.
Yes, sir. All right, everybody, relax. Good deal. So we're working on linear motion today. So we're going to be doing something very simple. Everybody add attention. Man, look at Boucher still out there repping them out. Sheesh. Good deal. All right, everybody. So what we're going to be working on is linear motion. We're going to go back to the basics. Step, slide in a forward fashion. So you have your feet. You step, slide, step, slide, step, slide, you step back, step, slide, step, slide, step, slide. Small steps, keep your stance, keep your feet distance from each other, perfect. Go. Forward and backwards, step, slide.
All right, so Luis, click on the join breakout room. There you go. All right, Mr. Harrison, I'm going to go with him.
Okay. Well, look at those, just keep those guys. Oh, man. Jace, why is your camera so low? You're giving me vertigo. Kynan, do you have a question?
Well, the reason why it's so low is because whenever we're doing footwork, you mostly have to see my feet.
That makes perfect sense. Good deal. Keep it going. Okay.
I think I can make it to where you can see my entire body. So I'll try that. Can you see my feet?
Yeah, I can see your legs really well.
I have totally.
Hey, Peter, is Amelie with you guys? All right, I see her back there. Good deal. Okay, and then somebody joined a little late. It was Anna. Okay, I got her already at attendance. Good deal. All right, everybody. So now there's a step and a slide, an out and an in. So I want you to focus on, break it down real slow. Step, slide, step, slide. The moment my foot hits the ground, my hand should be fully extended. The moment my back foot stops, my hand should be back in my cheek. So it's step, slide, step, slide. Same thing backwards. Go. Good deal. Sifu's back. He's muted though. He looks like he might be talking to me, but he's muted.
Oh, sorry. I said he opted for Saturday because his mom is still working. So it looks like everybody here is accounted for.
Good deal.
Okay. Well, then I'll just leave you to it. Do you need help with anything?
No, not particularly. Do you know what Waylon's doing?
Maybe he's experimenting with the breakout room. That's my assumption because he had both of them on. So I think he's probably just experimenting. But the guy who's coming in at 6 p.m. or 5:45, his name is Xavier. And just make sure that Waylon, I can stick around because it's just like 3 minutes, and then we can assign him and then just send him over to Waylon. So I'll stick around for a little while just in case he pops in. Okay.
Sounds good.
All right. Thank you, sir.
No problem. All right, everybody. Same drill, but switch your stance. So now you guys are working on your southpaw. So you will step and slide, but right hand in front, right foot in front, step, slide, step, slide, step, slide, step, slide back, step, slide, step, slide, step, slide. Go. Just the jab, no crosses. Don't do anything crazy. It's not Fight Night over here at Studio Martial Arts.
So are we just going to continue doing this, like the same thing?
Yes.
Okay.
It's very similar to your last class because both this class and last class are mixed level 2 and 3 classes.
Oh, okay.
So you're just getting double reinforcement of it.
Oh, okay.
But you did get 2 classes today, so you're on your way for sure. If your right foot's in front, you're only punching with your right hand. So don't punch with your left hand, just your right hand. Nice and good. I can't actually pin you guys to the top of my screen anymore. I don't know why that is. Oh well. All right, everybody relax. Stand at attention. We're going to do a quick water break. Come back at 48. Water break on 3. 1, 2, 3. Future black belt, sir.
Ready?
Mr. Harrison, you're muted.
Thank you. I always forget to undo that on my way back. But Okay, so we got a yay and a hi. Hi, Tilda. But we are going to be focusing on our jab and our cross today in coordination with our footwork, which means, so as the step comes out, the second the front foot hits the ground, the hand is out. As the slide occurs, they switch places, and then you reset. So what it's going to look like, you step, slide, reset. Step, slide, reset. Step, slide, reset. Step, slide, reset. So because you're all muted, you should have no problem saying that out loud and not disturbing anybody. So nice and loud, guys. Follow through. Step, slide, reset. Go. Colton looking sharp. Colton, that's a really cool looking room too. You got kind of just your own little studio over there. I'm gonna give you a blue stripe for your form. Excellent, excellent work. Jace, I'm gonna give you a blue stripe for helping me out, reminding me that I was muted. Excellent, excellent work. There you go, Braden. Good work. Excellent stuff. Samira looking sharp too. I'm gonna give you guys some blue stripes. Samira and Braden.
I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Do we jab with the hand that we're stepping with, or with the foot that's always in front?
So, good question. The dynamic is very, it can be kind of tricky. So when I'm going forward, I'm jabbing with my lead hand and the hand on the same side as the foot I'm stepping with. However, when I go backwards, I'm jabbing with my lead hand, but it's the opposite hand that I'm stepping with. So you'll notice when I go forward, it's left, left.
Very good work.
When I go backwards, it's right, left. Left hand is always a jab because it's my lead hand. Oh, I didn't hear what you were saying.
Oh, I was saying good job, Josh. And good job.
Yeah, excellent work, Josh.
Yeah.
Give you a blue stripe for Sifu praise. Good
Mhm.
deal. Colton, I'm going to give you a green stripe for the good question, though. Keep it going.
Remember, he who controls the stripes controls the universe.
He who controls the stripes controls the world.
That's right. That's right.
All right, everybody, relax. Southpaw, same thing. Focus a lot on the question that Colton asked as well. What hand and what foot am I using? If you're going backwards, generally it's opposite hand and foot. When you're going forward, it's generally same hand and foot. So I have my right hand in front, my right foot in front, jab, cross, jab, cross. But when I go backwards, it's opposite. Begin.
Keep it going, guys. You're all doing really good. It's good to see you all, by the way. Keep it going.
I'm trying to see Amelie back there. There she goes. All right, me, Amelie, I'm going to give you guys some blue stripes as well. Excellent, excellent work. Anna, good job focusing on the footwork, coordinating with the handwork. I'm going to give you a green stripe. Excellent, excellent work.
Yeah, Anna's been doing really good this whole time. Very good work.
So
Braden's doing well, too. Keep it up, guys. Good job, Boucher family.
excellent work. Remember, guys, this is southpaw, so your right foot is in front and your right hand is in front. We're introducing you to some southpaw work. Nothing messes up a veteran orthodox fighter quite like a southpaw fighter, I tell you what. I think that's why I get away with so much, because I'm naturally southpaw. Good deal. There you go, Kynan. Good focus, buddy. Excellent work. I'm going to give you a blue stripe as well. Keep it going. Good deal. Peter, good job focusing on the timing. Excellent work. It's going to get you a long way. Now remember, when you're going backwards, it's opposite hand and foot. So your right hand is always your jab. So as I go backwards, nice and good. Yep, switch it up, switch it up. So your right hand is your jab at all times. Good. See, we changed it up now that we're southpaw. Excellent work. Good correction, Peter. I'm going to give you a green stripe for that. That can get tricky sometimes. Good
Coordination is very important, guys, and Mr. Harrison's 100% right about having it down. So good work all the way around, looking sharp.
Good, good, good. All right, everybody relax. So now we're going to do classic little Bruce Lee parlor trick. So Bruce Lee was a brilliant martial artist and even more brilliant businessman. He was really good at setting up his image as the best martial artist in the world. He was a good martial artist, hands down, but he wasn't quite as good as like people would make you believe. Some of the things that he did were things that they appear a lot more amazing than they are. But a lot of what he did was basically formed off of some of the really, really good application training techniques that he used. And one of them that you'll see him doing all the time is he'll get here all like super cool, back and forth, and he shoots that hand out really quick. So for the frame rate, bam. It's like you're trying to catch something. So if you were looking out, I'd be here and bam, try to grab something really fast. Usually he'd grab like a coin out of somebody's hand or something like that. It's ridiculously crazy. But games like that, the person who initiates has the advantage. So as long as he was like, if he could get there 1/5 of a second faster than you could react, you got it. So what you guys are going to be doing, you can either start in a Sanda stance, right here, or you can start in a neutral stance. But what you're going to do is you're going to try to catch a fly in the air, like 5 feet in front of you. So you're going to sit here, nice, ready to go, hands relaxed. Not up like this, hands relaxed. And you're going to take that lead hand, whatever hand you're using, just try to grab it. Try to grab a coin out of somebody's hand. We might play that game sometime. That one's super fun. So everybody get your ready position. Doesn't matter which foot's forward, left foot forward, right foot forward, or neutral. However, aim for about nose level. Step, grab, reset. Step, grab, reset. As fast as you can. Start with your hands in your pockets. Right here. They're not up here. In your pockets. You go. Reset. You go. Reset. You go. Reset. As fast as you can. Braden, put your hands down. Go, go, go. Anna, looking sharp.
Quick punch.
Looking sharp. Good.
Now, Colton, you're looking really good. Try to make it, try to really relax it and whip it very smoothly, but looking really good. Good job, Anna. Good job, Kynan. Good job, Braden.
Just let one arm relax while we
Start with your hands down, Braden, not up. I know we always say keep your hands up, but right now you want to start with your hands down. Hey, Mr. Harrison, it might be better if you talk to Braden because I didn't think he heard me that last time.
Hey, Mr. Braden, can I get you to stand at attention? Good job, buddy. Now, I want you to do what we're doing here, but I want you to keep your hands like this. So you're going to have them down, and then you step and grab, and then you reset. They're down, step and grab, then reset. Let me see you. So they're down, up, they went up, reset, at attention. Go. That's a good start, for sure. We're on our way. At least he's starting down.
Well, I like it that he's conditioned to keep his hands up. That's important.
Yeah, that'll come in handy.
Yeah. Everybody's looking really good.
Yeah, Mateo looking sharp. I'm going to give you a blue stripe for that. Excellent work. Keep up the great work, guys. Everybody, switch stances if you have not yet. If you have only been using one hand, use the other hand now. Go. Hey, Sifu, should we have seen the first intro yet? I don't know. All right, everybody relax.
Still waiting for him.
Stand at attention. Okay, so for those of you on hardwood or tile, we're going to take a quick water break. I want you to grab water, but I also want you to grab a towel or some sort of cushion. Your knuckles are going to be on the floor and there's going to be weight over them for the next 15 minutes, which means that if you're working on hardwood floor, you can hurt your knuckles if you don't have padding. So, water break on 3. We'll come back at 6:03. 1, 2, 3. Shoot your black belt, sir.
Mr. Harrison?
Yes, sir.
Is this a good enough towel?
Yeah, that works just fine. Just, we want to make sure there's something soft in between you and the ground.
Yeah, I don't think I want to.
How's everybody doing today? Everybody doing really good? Thumbs up. High spirits all in all. Good job, guys. I like it. I'm glad you all are doing so well today. You got to make sure that you always keep up your training and you just make sure that you keep that focus up. Mr. Harrison's a great instructor on Thursdays. And also, Master Joe is going to be teaching on Saturday. So for level 2 class and for level 1 class, if you guys are going to plan on being in, you will get a nice little treat. Anybody else who wants to jump in, please be sure to come in. It should be a lot of fun. And we're having our interview with Sifu Glenn tomorrow. It's going to be at 1:30. So I'll send out after I get off of here, I will send out the call loop so that everybody's got it. But it should be a lot of fun, okay? Mr. Bechet has already given us an interview. And we had one the other day with Mr. Fu, and Mr. Sifu Glenn's going to be the next one, so it should be really good. Also, if you guys haven't checked out our YouTube page, we've uploaded the Chum Kiu form slowly. What is the Chum Kiu? It's a little bit of an explanation of that. What is the Sunam Tao? It's an explanation of that too. We've done a whole bunch of good work, so if you all have not seen that, make sure you jump into that, okay? Thumbs up. All right, perfect. Mr. Harrison, I'll leave it to you. I'm going to go check my phone to see if the guys called by any chance.
All right, everybody. So I'm going to bring the little Chromebook down a little lower. That's my fan. Check that bad boy out. Nice and good. Okay, so here are my wrists. Nice and good. Also my hands and elbows, but mainly my wrists. That's what we're going to focus on. So throughout the course of this strength session, we're not going to want our elbows all the way back here. We're not going to want them all the way up here. We're going to want them right above our wrists. So everybody just plop down nice and good on your towel or whatever other padding that you have. And what you're going to do is you're going to make sure that your wrists are about shoulder width apart. So let's see if I can demonstrate this right here. So see how there's straight lines right here and there's straight lines right here. So what you're going to do, just little micro push-ups up to the first knuckle. Let's see if I can get far enough back. Bam, up and down, up and down, go. The closer your knees are to your wrist, the easier these are. So don't worry about doing full push-ups. I can't even do them like this yet. I'm not capable of doing these. I have to keep my knees a little bit closer to my hands. Go up. As they get harder, you just move your knees a little bit closer. And relax, shake it off. Now you're going to point your hands away from each other. Still shoulder width apart, but they're away from each other. Whenever you're ready, Mr. Braden, let me see you. There you go. Good. Up and down, go. This will help with punching power, but more importantly, it'll prevent you from hurting yourself with punching power. There might be some pops, there might be some clicks, that's good signs. Now, pain and pinching, bad sign. But the occasional pop, the occasional burning sensation, that's all good stuff. And relax. So now, fingers facing down towards your body. This is probably my weakest one right here. I'm really bad at these. But I just bring my knees really close to my toes, and I don't worry about it. I'll get there. Begin.
Sir. Sir,
Yes, sir.
they're hurting my hands.
Is it hurting like you're working out, or is it hurting like you're hurting yourself?
It's hurting like I'm hurting myself.
Okay, so what I want you to do is just, instead of going all the way down, just bring your knees close to your hands and just try to stretch just a little bit. So just kind of bounce, but don't actually put a whole lot of weight on it, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good deal. If you guys have done about 30, you can stop. I'm going to finish off my set. Now, don't get too comfy, Colton. All right, so we've done down, out, up. So now we got to do in. So inward, nice and good. Again, if it's painful, just put some pressure on it. Don't worry about lifting up. So everybody ready? Try to keep your elbows straight. And begin. And relax, shake it off. All right, everybody, palms up now. And what you're going to try to do is once your palms are up and there's weight on your wrist, you're going to try to curl. Focus mainly on the thumb. This is probably the hardest part of this. Usually the fingers will come up kind of easy. The thumb is really where it gets tricky. So we're going to have fingers down towards your knees first. So you see this, and I go down. Now, for those of you who don't have super strong wrists, you might just want to put pressure. You might not want to really start squeezing too much. But what you're going to do is you're just going to do some finger pulses. So I'm just right here. I just curl my fingers. Begin. Just breathe it out. All right, relax out of it. Shake it off. This time, hands, fingers pointing out. Your wrists are on the inside, your fingers are pointing out, nice and good. Everybody down, and begin. Just curl your fingers. This will allow you to punch stronger, grip stronger, and it will decrease your chances of injuring yourself. There's no such thing as making yourself injury proof. There will always be injuries in high impact sports. That's just the nature of things. But if you take good care of yourself before and you take good care of yourself after, it'll dramatically decrease the injury rate, and it will dramatically decrease the severity of injury, and it will dramatically decrease how long it takes the injury to heal. Shake it off. Do you have a question, Colton?
No. I'm just saying, like, it's kind of red right here.
How does it feel on the inside?
On the inside, it feels okay. I think it's just from this towel.
Okay, you should be fine then. If you feel any burning or anything, burning like muscles, okay, but maybe the detergent might be irritating the skin. If that's the case, you can just hop off of the towel. Next one we're going to do, fingers pointing up. Nice and good. Elbows straight to the best of your ability, and curl.
Hey, Mr. Harrison, I've tried to get a hold of Xavier, haven't had any luck, so I'm just going to stick around for a little while just to make sure if he comes in, we know what to do. But I've called him, texted him, and haven't heard anything yet.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
My pleasure. Everybody's doing really good, by the way.
Yeah, they're doing really good. Good focus, excellent work.
Stretch out those wrists. You need good wrists. Ask Mr. Harrison how important it is to have good wrists, especially when you're doing jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, wrists and ankles, anything you do. I don't care if you guys are soccer players, baseball players, wrestlers, basketball players, anything. The most frequent injuries are your wrists and your ankles, and if you have them really, really strong, you'll be able to increase your power in all other parts as well. So everybody relax, a little bit of blood flow. Nice and good. We're going to do our last one, and then we're going to get some blood in these fingers now that we've worked everything out. So now, last one, fingers pointing towards each other. Again. Curl, nice and good. But Sifu also is very correct in the sense that I get away with a lot in jiu-jitsu simply because I have strong wrists.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm one of the things that's nice about having strong wrists and ankles is that you're less likely to be punished for doing something incorrectly. You'll still feel the sensation of, hey, maybe I shouldn't have done that. But instead of it being like a painstaking injury, it's just like, hey, let's not do that next time, kind of thing. But you still get to train, you still get to keep going. All right, everybody relax. You circle a nice little girdle starting to develop around your wrist. We've hit just about every part of the wrist muscle, which is good. So these will start to, don't be shocked if they swell up just a little bit, because that's just blood flow getting to them now that you're developing new muscles here. However, the appendages, the feet and the toes and the fingers, not a whole lot of blood flow out there. So one of the quick ways to get some blood flow out there is to use gravity, to use force. And so what you're going to do is you're going to have your left foot forward, your right foot back, like your Sanda stance, and you're gonna air guitar. You're really gonna strum that guitar nice and good. Relax the shoulder. Pop. Good. You'll start to feel your fingers tingling after a while. Don't go to the point that it hurts, but just when you feel blood flow. One arm at a time. This will help heal. This will help get nutrients to the muscles. When you start to feel the tingle, your hands start to get red, just turn the other way, do the other arm.
Hey, Mr. Harrison, if you have a second, can you send me into breakout room number 1 so I can talk to Whale?
Just you want Waylon?
Huh?
Okay. So you want to go to breakout room 1 with Waylon. Got it. You should have just got a notification.
All right.
All right, everybody. If you haven't done both hands, start your second hand. If you have, stand at attention. Okay. So just kind of shake it out. The tingles are a good thing. However, I recommend doing this kind of workout at least once a week, every week, no more than 3 times a week. Spend 15, 20 minutes working on your wrist. Over the course of a couple months, a couple years, you'll be very, very strong in your wrist. And that'll help a lot with a lot of things. Today, I want to give the red stripe to Mr. Colton for good questions, good attitude. Let's give him a good round of applause. That's all I want to be heard right now. But excellent work. Good work today, Colton. We're going to bow out Mr. Kynan. Everybody got attention. Bow to the late great. Future black belt, sir. Bow to receive. Future black belt, sir. Black belt creed. As a student.
As a student
Of the martial arts.
of the martial arts,
I live my life
I live my life
by black belt principles.
my black belt principle:
Modesty.
modesty,
Courtesy.
courtesy,
Integrity.
integrity,
Perseverance.
perseverance,
Self-control.
self-control,
And indomitable spirit.
and abominable spirit.
Enroll.
Enroll,
Learn.
learn,
Teach.
teach,
Guide.
guide,
And improve.
and improve
With value
with value
and purpose.
and purpose.
All right. Connie and Josh, you guys are dismissed. Thank you for coming in today. We'll
You're
see you guys around. Everybody else, super quick water break, like 2 minutes. We'll be back. We'll be back at the 18, 19-minute mark, and we're going to continue on with our wrist prep. We're going to do some extra stuff, so don't get rid of your towels.
Alrighty, Mr. Harrison. So Waylon's about to jump back in. Guys, I will see you all later. Tomorrow be on for Sifu Glenn's interview, guys. But I'll see you all later. Have a good evening, okay? Good night. Bye, Mr. Harrison.
I think you're muted, Mr. Harrison. Yeah, you're definitely muted.
I wasn't saying anything, and then you're like, Mr. Harrison, I think you're muted, and I immediately responded. It's like, oh, I'm not saying anything, and you can't hear me do it.
You want to see something cool, Mr. Harrison?
I mean, always. Is it that little back tuck you were working on earlier?
Oh, yeah, never mind. You saw me doing backflip?
He sees all.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. You saw me doing cool backflips, though?
Oh, yeah. What you doing with them wings in your hair though, bro?
I don't know, man. It just kind of did that today, and I just didn't fix it.
Yeah, you look like a classic like posh anime character.
I feel like I look like an evil villain. Yeah, with the wings.
Yeah, nah, you look good. You look good. Mine's doing the classic like Clark Kent, like one half of it's all the way over here, and this I don't know what's going on over here.
Yeah, Colton, I'm at the studio. Home sweet home.
Home away from home. All right, everybody, more wrist prep. So first we're gonna do a little bit of wrist, a little bit of ab work. So knuckles, strong. Again, not all the way over here, not all the way over here. Straight up and down. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna hold that position. You're gonna slowly bring your knees out further and further and further. If you feel like you can, all the way up, and just hold the position, nice and good. Try not to bend them too much. I'm doing this on purpose because I want to work on this, but really just focus on stacking your wrists. Woo! Scared me a little.
You're not showing your hands.
They're just knuckles.
Oh, never
But
mind.
what I'm working on is like I'm trying to like move around. You guys don't need to do this. You guys just want to hold up nice and good. Yeah. Woo. All right, everybody relax. So now you're going to have your hands right here, shoulders over. You're going to open, go to the side, touch, close back up. Open, close back up. Open, close back up. Go. Good. So now what you guys are going to do, you guys are going to do the same drill. Except this time, change the orientation of your knuckles. Maybe your elbows go back. Maybe your elbows go up. Doesn't matter, but switch it around just a little bit. Go. You'll notice I'm still on my knees, guys. It's very important. Nice, slow, up and down. Switch one more time. Doesn't matter which direction. Done a lot of this prep today. Colton, don't get comfy. Not yet. All right, everybody relax. Just kind of paw, knead. You don't need to put any weight on it. This is very relaxed. This is just to get it moving. Nice and good. Good. Okay, so now what you're going to do, we're going to stretch now. So, fingers pointing up, wrist close to the knee. Just going to lean forward and stretch. Nice and good. Go. And relax out of it. Very slow and controlled. Point the fingers back. And now you sit back to increase the stretch. Begin. Colton. You guys need to calm down. It's just wrist exercises. Get him, Jill. Get him. Actually, don't. He's working on something. Don't get him till the dark side. All right, everybody relax. Ooh. Okay, so the last one, a really easy one. You're going to think about drawing a bracelet on your wrist right here, but you're going to do it with the ground. So right now, I have the ground on the top of my wrist. As I flare my elbow, it goes to the inside of my wrist, bottom, top, inside, bottom, top. And then do a couple one way, go the other way. Again. Switch hands. And relax. Pause just a little bit. Good deal. Okay. So now, this time, you don't need to be super fast. You're gonna do air guitar again. Just very slow, less control. Just a little bit. Do it forwards and then do it backwards. How long you can do it? All right, everybody relax. Who here feels a little bit stronger, eh? Feel like your wrist could take on the world? Good deal. All right, like I said, work like this. I recommend minimum once a week, no more than 3 times a week. You'll start to notice major differences really, really fast. You guys all did really good. Today, I already gave out the right side. So, add attention. Bow really great. Future black belt, sir. You see him. Future black belt, sir. What is our goal, guys? Black belt and beyond.
Sir.
You guys, as level 2 and 3, are dismissed. It's good to see you guys.
Goodbye.
Okay, bye. Bye, Samira. What are you doing, crazy? Bye, Tilda. Good to see ya. Oh, no. Oh, no. Later, Mateo. Super cool shirt. Later, Peter. It's good to see you. Bye, Tilda. Bye. Oh, man. She's the best. Good to see you. Bye.
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 Great time. Bye. Okay. All right. We got Luis. We got Sreejan. We got Emerson. We're going to get started in 3 minutes at 31. We'll let people kind of rank and file in. I'll be back in just a second. Emerson, Sreejan. Oh.
Another story. See. So good. What's Anya?
All right, everybody, add attention.
Yes, sir.
Sophia, good to see you. Dominic Great, future black belt, sir. Proud of you seeing. Future black belt, sir. What is our goal, guys?
Yes, sir.
Good deal. Start out with rockets. So you can either do the side knee rocket, nice and good, or you can do the forward kick. Go. Welcome back, Master Joe. Good to see you.
All right, thank you, sir. Oh, wow.
You get a chance to eat yet?
No, sir, nothing. I'm just rolling through. Well, we got 2 more classes, this one and 1 more.
Yes, but the next one's basic. I don't know if you want to be around for that.
Oh, it's basic today after this one. We'll see how it goes.
Emerson, do you have the ability to turn your camera on?
Yeah, sorry.
No problem. Good deal. Good job, guys. Remember to breathe. Remember to breathe. There we go. Good work, guys. Keep it up, Javi. You're doing great. Good job, Emerson. Looking sharp. Luis, looking good. Looking like a regular TIE fighter right there. Good deal. Good job, Master Joe. Sophia, I can't see you anymore. All right, everybody, relax. So now you're going to do foot switches. So you have some options. What I really want to emphasize, don't come too far up off the ground. Itty bitty little bits off the ground. So what you're going to do, you can either, so nice little wide feet, you can switch, or you can switch. You can switch it up if you want, but do most of the motion in your hips. Just get enough air so that when your hips switch, your feet do as well. Bam. So you'll notice I'm not hopping too far up off the ground. So hip switches go. Begin. Good. Javi, try to keep your feet lower. Good job, Luis. Looking sharp. I'm going to give you a blue stripe for that. Where'd you go? Here you go. It says Luis 6, but it's actually Luis G. Sreejan, looking sharp. I'm going to give you a blue stripe for that. Oh, I lost Sophie again. Uh-oh. Everybody froze. That means I'm freezing. Emerson, really good job being light on your feet. Excellent, excellent work. Good job. We want to try to focus, guys, on being on the ball of our foot. Really good. So good job keeping your heel up, Miss Emerson. I'm going to give you a green stripe for that. Good, and relax. Now you're going to do the switches, but you're going to add a step. So you're going to switch, in, out, switch, in, out, switch, in, out, switch, in, out. Go.
I can't see.
Easy day, guys, easy day. So, Javi, you're going to switch your feet. You're going to go forward and backwards. Switch your feet, forward, backwards, switch your feet, forward, backwards, switch your feet. I've got the sniffles today. I be hearing? That would be Sophia I'm hearing.
Can I go grab something to tie up my hair?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
There you go, Javi. It's looking a bit better. Javi, keep your eyes up front though, okay? So you're gonna go in, out. Switch your feet. You go in, you go out. Switch your feet. In, 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 out. Switch your feet. Got stuff on there. Good. All right, everybody relax. So now I'm just going to practice your step and your slide. Step, slide, step, slide, step, slide, step, slide, and go backward, step, slide, step, slide, step, slide, step, slide. Begin. Good work, Luis. Good work, Sophia. There you go, Javi. Good work. Javi, keep it going. There you go. Good job, Sophia. Good form, good practice. I'm going to give you a green stripe. Excellent work. Texted me. All right, everybody, attention. We're going to take a quick water break. Come back at the 45-minute mark. Water break on 3. 1, 2, 3. Future black belt, sir. All right, everybody. So now, Emerson, are you back? Good deal. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do our advancing jab. However, I want the feet and the hands to be working together, which means as you step, the jab comes out. As you slide, the jab comes back. Step, slide, step, slide. And then you'll do it backwards. Step, the right foot goes back, the left hand goes up, slide, step, slide, step, slide, step, slide, step, slide, step, slide. Go! Like you done mean it. Good work on the timing, Emerson. Good work on the timing, Srijan. Good work on the timing, Luis. Good. Javi, can you step back a little bit so I can see you in the camera? Thank you, buddy. Let me see you go. Let me see your jab. Good. Good job, bud. I'm going to give you a blue stripe for doing so good. Excellent work. Sophia, it looks like you're in a southpaw stance. We want to have left foot and left hand forward. Perfect. Perfect. There you go. Good correction. Let me give you a blue stripe for that good correction, Sophia. Master Joe, looking sharp. If your shoulder's giving you trouble, I'd recommend a pull-up bar so that you can hang from it. Helps quite a bit. I occasionally have trouble with a pinched nerve on this shoulder. And it only happens whenever I'm not hanging regularly. All right, everybody, I want you guys to slow it down and focus on the footwork as well. So make sure there's space in between your feet, both forwards and backwards, and side to side. You want to have, imagine there's a square, and you're in two opposite corners. And when you step, you stay in those opposite corners. So I throw the punch, I pull it back. Throw the punch, pull it back. Focus on making sure your feet are on the two opposite corners of that box. Go. Come on, Javi, you can do it. Come on, big guy. I want to see those jabs. I want to see you punching. I want to see you punching. Go. So, Emerson, we're still just stepping and throwing the punch. Nice and good. I just wanted everyone to focus on keeping their feet set right. Man. I miss being at the school. Waylon's got the picture of the school like dead center of my screen, and I'm sitting here like, I want to go back to regular classes. I have so many ideas for classes, though, now that I basically sit around and just think about teaching classes all day. All right, everybody relax. Eyes on me. So now, step, slide. As the slide, the cross comes out, reset. Step, slide, 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 reset. Does anybody have any questions about the next drill? Begin. So now you're just doing the jab and the cross. Step, slide, step, slide, step, slide, step, slide. Step slide with a jab and a cross. Step slide with a jab and a cross. Excellent work on your jab and your cross region. Let's bring those hands up just a little bit higher. All right, everybody relax.
Yes, sir.
Eyes over here. So the two things I'm seeing the most of is people are bringing their hands down here, which of course we don't want. We want to have them up here. And the next thing is I'm not seeing a whole lot of people. I guess I could just go this way. I'm not seeing a whole lot of people on the cross. They're not sliding their hip forward like they should be. Step, step. Nice and good. Same thing with backwards. Step, step. Nice and good. You still have to keep the form as you stand. Sreejan, you have a question?
Why do you put your hands all the way to your head?
Because I don't want to get hit by anybody.
Okay.
Yeah, if I have my hands in front of my face, it makes it hard to hit me in the face. If I have my hands by my chest, you can see right now it's really easy to hit me in the face, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you only make the mistake once or twice. After you get hit in the nose 2 or 3 times, you learn to keep your hands up. So I recommend not learning that lesson and just keeping your hands up.
Yes, sir.
Let's go ahead. I want you guys to focus on moving that back hip on your cross, keeping your hands up nice and high. Go. What's Sharkmatic doing on right now? What is going on? Pivot that back hip, guys. I want to see that back hip pivot forward. I see Master Joe's got it down. Don't focus on just the hands. You want to get those hips a moving. Keep it going, Javi. Jab cross, jab cross. There you go. Good. Hands a little higher, Sreejan. Just a little bit. There, right there. Perfect. Perfect. Just like that, Sreejan. Excellent correction. Hey, Howie, you're like an hour and a half late.
Oh, I
Glasses.
had it down for 6:30 on Thursday. No, it's 5:30.
No, so level 2 we have level 2 and 3 at 4:30, level 2 at 5:30, and level 1 at 6:30.
Oh, so level.
Nice.
Let me see something.
Is it level 3?
So level 2s are no longer at 6:30. We had problems logging in. I couldn't find the new password, but I talked to Waylon. So on Thursday, on Thursdays, what level 2 is at what time?
5:30.
5:30.
You
Got it.
can come to the 4:30 as well if you want.
Okay. So 4:30s. Got you. But they used to be at 5:30, at 6:30, right? Or no?
No.
No.
Your level 1 classes used to be at 6:30.
Gotcha. So is there a class on Saturday?
Yeah, you guys can come in at 10 or 11.
10 or 11. Okay, perfect. We'll do that.
All right. Tell everyone I said hey, and I probably won't see you guys on Saturday, but be safe this weekend, and I will see you next week.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Oh, of course not.
Hey, Jacob, good to see you. Looking sharp.
Need that the first card.
Teresa,
Okay.
do you have a question?
Bye, guys.
Stop.
Later, Max.
Stop. We're not playing around like that. You want to be serious? You can be serious.
Actually, hey, Mr. Whalen, are you there? Would it be okay if I put you in a breakout room with Howie and his family for like 15, 20 minutes? Don't look at me like that. Howie, I've got a solution for you. Just join the breakout room I'm about to make. Okay. So move to breakout room 2. Move to breakout room 2. Okay. And just go ahead and join that. All right, everybody, attention. How your shoulders feel? Shake it out just a little bit, nice and good. Okay, so we want to make sure that we're moving forward effectively. Now, we want to make sure we're light on our feet. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to focus on moving both our feet at the same time forward. We're going to do something that Bruce Lee used to do. It's a lot of fun. Imagine somebody's holding a coin up in front of you, and they're holding it like this. And they're going to try to steal it away from you the second that you try to jump at them. And you have to reach out and grab it really, really fast. So what you're going to do, you're going to have your solid stance. You're going to have your hands low. They're not up. Low. And you're going to jump forward and try to grab that coin as fast as you can. So you're back, ready to go, ready to go. Reset. Back, ready to go, ready to go. Grab that coin as fast as you can. Don't. Imagine your brother or your sister has the coin, and they're lightning fast, and you got to take it. Or your mom had it, or your dad, or somebody. You're going to take that bad boy as quick as you can. Ooh, that worked real good. Keep it going, guys. Keep it going. Speed is key. Everybody freeze. Hands down. You start low. Grab. Reset. I want you guys to do the entire movement really fast. So we don't want to start here. We're not throwing jabs. We're playing a game. Somebody has that coin. And the rules are you have to have your hands down low. If you start up here, you cheated. Your partner says you cheated, you don't win the round. You have to be right here. Grab. Reset. So here, here, here. As you can. Nice and quick. Step deep. Reset. Go. Also switch sides. Ooh. Good. Susan's got the right idea. Good deal. Come on, Javi, let's keep it going. Good. Changes the game a little, doesn't it, if you're down low? So what makes it easier, go straight out. Okay. All right, everybody relax. Gonna do some wrist prep. So start, just push, nice and good. Couple pulses, couple pulses. You just kind of circle around like that. All right, hands together, rotate. One way, nice and good. And then switch to the other direction. Relax, shake it off. Now you're going to do Hewn cells. So, Tom cell, you're going to curl the finger as far back as you can. Keep the elbow straight. Curl it in. Keep it straight. Keep it straight. Clinch. Reset. Curl. Switch sides if you have it. All right, relax, shake it off. All right, everybody, hands out. You're going to grip. You're going to go down and up, like you're revving a motorcycle. Now circles. Relax. Whew, my fingers hurt. So I've done a lot of wrist prep today, so I'm gonna kind of guide you through the rest of it. However, I will not be doing it simply because I will risk injuring my wrist if I keep this up too much more. So what you're gonna do, you guys are gonna get down on all fours. You guys are gonna have your palms flat on the ground, elbows straight, arms straight, hands under your shoulders. You're gonna go up and down, up and down, and rep it out. Go. Oh, so Emerson, you'll be on all fours, and you're going to do it with your wrists. So what you're doing with your feet, you're going to do with your hands, but they're going to be on the ground. So you'll see how I'm kind of like, I'm on my knees and my hands. This makes it a lot easier. That's pretty intense, Emerson. You can put your knees on the ground and make it easier. Yeah, much easier. And now you just do it, just like calf raises, up and down, up and down. Just nice little pulses. There you go, just like that. Perfect. Good. Srijan, you're going to want to lean a little more forward, so your back, you want to go forward just a little bit so that you have weight over your hands instead of away from your hands. And relax, everybody. Your fingers are up, point them in. Do the same thing. So now we're pointing in. This is like a mad dog look. You guys are going to look like mad bulldogs. And wow. Nice and good. Go. Sophia, do you have a question?
Yesterday when I was doing karate, we were doing kicks and I cut my foot with my toenail. So when I step on it, it really hurts.
When you step on your foot, it hurts?
Like when I walk or like do anything with my foot, it really hurts.
Oh, well, these you're not using your feet at all. You'll see how my
Yeah,
feet
I did it with the...
Yeah, you don't want to do it on your feet. You want to be, this is mainly for your hands. Looks like Javi's got the right idea. Emerson, what are you doing? You picking on your dog? All right, everybody. So now this one's the hard one for me, in my opinion. Fingers back. You're going to lift up and down, up and down, up and down. Go. You can do it, guys. Go. Easy day. So, Emerson, you'll point your fingers towards your knees. So they pointed away towards your knees. I think you're going outside. So if you bring your elbow inside first, it's a little bit easier. So do a full 360, Emerson. So go all the way the other way. Yeah, keep going, keep going. Now point them towards your knees. Keep going that way. There you go. That way. Good. It's a little bit tricky though. Really hard. I have a lot of trouble with this one. It's okay, guys. It gets easier. Oh, whoa. Calm down now, Emerson. Come on, Javi. You can do it. Let me see them Javi skills. There you go, Sophia. Excellent work, Srijan. You look excited. Luis, easy day. Good deal. All right. Now we've done fingers down, fingers out, fingers up. Wait, no, we did mad dog. So we'll do fingers out now. So now your fingers are facing away from each other. Under your body, and you go up and down. Go. But yeah, this would be my third time doing this today. My wrists are fried. There you go, Emerson looking sharp. Sreejan looking good. Luis looking good. Master Joe looking good. Way to go, Jobby. Good job, big guy. All right, everybody, add attention. So try to do work like this as often as possible. It's really good for your body. It's really good for your wrists. Today, I'm going to give the red stripe to, I'm going to give it to Mr. Luis Garza. So let's give him a good round of applause because he really stayed focused today. Excellent, excellent work. Let's go ahead. We're going to do a quick bow out, quick water break, and we will hustle back. So everybody, attention. Bottom leg break. Future black belt, sir. Bow to your seat. Future black belt, sir. Honor creed. I will not lie, cheat, steal, or tolerate those who do. Come back at the 15-minute mark. What is today, Thursday? Welcome back, Ms. Emerson. Welcome back, Sreejan.
Hi.
Hello. How was your day?
Decent. I've been trying to convince my parents to give me some sugar gliders, if you know what those are.
I do. I have some friends who own them. They're cute as they come, but they're psycho. Just a fair warning.
They're psycho? How are they psycho?
They're crazy. Most
Like, what-
rodents are crazy, though.
I mean, like, what are they, though? Oh my gosh, is that a bee? No. No.
So, sugar gliders, kind of like a chinchilla and a flying squirrel had an offspring, and they're cute. They got really big eyes, but they like hardly ever sleep, and they jump on everything, and they're crazy. especially for, I think she said it was raisins. Sweet treats, they go really nuts for. So,
Fun fact, they're actually not rodents, they're marsupials.
they have pouches?
Yes, they do actually.
That's crazy. I hear they like to, she said they would always hide in the hood of her hoodies. So, that's
Yeah.
the thing. All right, we're gonna get started.
Knox.
I'm going, oh, perfect. Okay, so forward motion. We want to make sure, guys, that we're moving forward efficiently. However, I think that something that would be really good for us is focusing on our explosive skills in our calves and our ankles. So the two most frequently injured parts of the body, in my opinion, are the wrist and the ankles. They're very small joints at the end of very large muscle groups. So we want to make sure they're nice and strong. So what you're going to do next, you don't have to do the jump jack part with your hands, but you will step out in nice and good. You can do one in the middle if you want to. However, back and forth, we're going to do that for a minute. Everybody get in a ready position. And when I say go, you will go. Sophie, find a way to modify. I know your foot hurts. And go. Mm-hmm. And relax. Shake it off just a little bit. We're going to do something similar, but this time you're going to go forwards and backwards. So you're going to go out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. So it's like a jumping jack sequence, but forward instead of side to side. And you're going to alternate. When I say go, go. Don't forget to go to the middle too, though. So it's not just switches. It's middle, out, middle, switch, middle, out, middle, switch. Go. Come on, Javi, keep it up, buddy. All right, everybody relax. So now we're going to do something very similar to a Heisman. So you're just going to step real high. You're going to go to the right, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. To the left, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. But lift up really high, okay, guys? Go. All right, everybody relax. Go ahead. You're going to stand up, feet shoulder width apart, nice neutral position. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Big breath in. Stand in a neutral position as you do this. All right, everybody relax. So what you're going to do now, we're going to work on our feet just a little bit more. So you're going to have your feet together. You're going to fold them out and then in. Out and then in. Out and then in. Go. Come on, Javi, you can do it. So you're just going to have your feet go out and in, out and in. Nice and good. All right, everybody, now switch to in. This one's a smaller range of motion for me. Some of you might have more. So now you're going to lift the outside of your feet up. I get feet cramps when I do these quite a bit too. Keep it going, guys. All right, everybody relax. Stand at attention. Let's go ahead. We're going to bow out. Bow to the late great. Future black belt, sir. Proud of seeing. Future black belt, sir. Honor creed. Honor creed. I will not lie, cheat, steal, or tolerate those who do. Level 1, you are dismissed. Thanks for coming in, guys. You did great.
Goodbye.
Later, Emerson. Good to see you. Later, Javi. Good to see you. Hi, Luis. Good to see you.
I'm gonna head out too, but real quick, I got a question for you, Mr. Harrison.
Yes, sir.
After, it's in the wooden dummy. After we come from our last, with this kick here, inside, we come back here, here, and here, correct?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm stuck at after that. Cause it's like after you're going here, 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 boom, here, 1, 2, here, with the step, turn, kick, back over, step, then turn, kick. You come here, 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 now I'm stuck.
So you'll do bottom south, you'll do right, left, right.
Right.
The right foot, left kick, not the left kick.
The right foot is gonna kick.
The right foot steps back, the left foot kicks.
Oh, so okay, so you say right,
left, right. Right foot steps back, left foot kicks. Good. And then you step back in with a low bong style on the left side. Good. And then the left foot steps back, right foot kicks. And then you step in.
That's good enough. So right, left, right, step back, kick,
good.
Step back in, the bong down, step back, left foot, right foot kick.
And then you come into the right gum style.
And step back and right gum style. I take it to that spot, that's good enough.
All right, good deal.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. I'll see you around, sir.
Yes, sir. We just
Hey, eat something, get some rest.
Oh, yeah. Especially for Saturdays, since you want me to do Taekwondo. Oh, I'm so tired.
Yeah, get some rest, man. Don't burn yourself out. Don't hurt yourself.
All right. Thanks again. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. Be safe.
All right. You have a blessed evening.
You too, sir. All right, Cody Rose, could I get, there she is, good to see ya. And Mr. Coty, there you go. What's up, dude? Good to see ya, good to see ya. William's iPad, no, I want to get rid of Srijan. Okay, Srijan will be booted. All right, everybody, welcome to Studio Martial Arts Thursday Basic Class. Good to see you guys. Oh, we got Raphael coming in too. Man, today is a good day. Gonna put Rose down here. Got Cody over here. Got Raphael and Garrett. Good to see everybody. Welcome in. Let's go ahead, everybody. Stand at attention. Bow to the late greats, future black belt, sir. Bow to your speaking, future black belt, sir. Students creed.
Students creed.
I develop.
I develop.
Myself.
Myself.
Physically.
Physically.
And mentally.
And mentally.
Based.
Based.
On the studio.
On the studio.
Martial arts spirit.
Of the martial arts spirit. Yes.
I will only fight.
I will only fight.
To protect.
To protect.
My life.
My life.
Or the lives of others.
Or the life of others.
I achieve.
I achieve.
My fullest.
My fullest.
Potential.
Potential.
In developing.
In developing.
knowledge, honesty,
and strength.
Okay. Now, what we're going to start off with is Rockettes. So first, we're going to do the side knee Rockettes. So you said lift one knee, lift the other. One, other. One, other. Go. All right, I'm going to mute everybody. Come on, Garrett, you can do it. One knee, then the other. One knee. There you go. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Looking sharp. Excellent work, Mr. Garrett. I'm going to give you a blue stripe for getting that started up nice and good. So, Cody, you have the right idea. We're going to do them a little more to the side, though. So yours are a little forward to the side. Nice and good. Woo. There you go. Much better. Cody, you got the good hop tempo, though. Usually the last thing that everybody gets. Good job keeping your feet light. I'm going to give you a green stripe for that. It's a little bit harder, but it'll serve you better in the long run. Osmar's got the right idea. Good job. Rose looking sharp too. Man, I'm going to give you guys all a blue stripe. This is just a wonderful thing I'm seeing on my screen. You get a blue stripe, and you get a blue stripe, and you get a blue stripe. And then two. Ooh, it's my lucky day.
Mr. Harrison?
Yes, sir.
Can you make sure Jacob gets a gold stripe? He was doing a really good job in there.
And do that.
And then I think actually because I'm just here at the school, if it's cool with you, if you don't need my assistance for the next 15 minutes, I think I'm just going to pack up and head home. Or are you good? Or you need me right now? Okay, perfect. All right, I'll be back on though before. I'll just hop on when I get home. You sure?
What's the last 15 minutes going to do? Did anything crazy happen today?
No.
All right, I'll see you Tuesday.
All right, see you then, bud. Have a good night.
Later, man. Tim, what's up, dude? Good to see ya. Hopped on ready to go, too. I'm going to give you a green stripe. I didn't even have to tell you what we were doing. You looked around. You said, we're doing Rockettes. All right, everybody, relax, though. Can't have Tim getting too warm. No, I'm kidding. So now we're going to do Rockettes, but they're going to be forward kicks. So you're going to have your Sanda stance ready to go. You're going to kick with your back foot, switch, bam. Go. Hop to it. See what I did there? Because you're hopping. Hop to it. Oh, good stuff. That's my dad joke for the day. See, Tim thought it was hilarious. The rest of you guys, don't worry. When you're older, you'll love that dad humor. My grandpa was a dad joke teller, so I was a big fan. Keep it going, guys. Hustle, 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 hustle. Ooh, those are hard. Yeah, no, I'm going to pop my hip doing that. Getting old, guys. Getting old. Ripe old age of 24. What am I going to do? I'm kidding. That's not old, guys. 24 is the new 23, so. All right, everybody, attention. Raise your hand if you can tell me what these are called. Raise your hand if you can tell me what they're called. Tim, are you raising your hand? No? They are called Rockettes. So, Rockettes. did it post? It didn't. ROCKETTES. Why is it not posting? It went to everyone privately, really? There we go. Okay. So, the Rockettes. This is what they're called. Rockettes is the act of alternating from one side to the other using up and down tempo. So the footwork, the most basic footwork for Rockettes is, but then I can add knees, kicks, side knees, nice and good. I can add roundhouse kicks are really tricky. I could do like side kicks, but it's the act of keeping tempo, repeating something over and over and over again. These are Rockettes. Next, foot switches. So you will be light on your feet. I don't want you hopping up in the air. Just nice light switch. Nice light switch. You can step out, switch. Step out and switch. 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 Keep it going, guys. Go. Good job, Rose, looking sleek. Tim looking sleek. Osmar looking good. Cody looking good. Good, keep it up, guys. Keep it going. All right, everybody relax. I want you guys to practice your forward and your backwards. Left foot forward, right foot back. You step, slide, step, slide, step, slide, and then we go backwards. Step, slide, step, slide, step, slide. Easy enough, guys? Any questions? Raise your hand. If not, go for it. Don't bring your feet too close together in either direction. Is that Miss Reagan? What's up, girl? Good to see you. So what we're doing right now is we're doing our advancing steps. So take a look at my feet. So I have my left foot in front, my right foot in the back, and I step, slide, and when I go backwards, I step, slide, slide.
You know that, yeah?
Good enough explanation?
Thumbs up. Yes, sir.
Good deal. All right. I'm going to go ahead and mute you. Just unmute yourself if you have any questions. I wonder if I have the draw board here. Break out. Hold on. I saw him do it earlier. I know it's possible. I just don't know how. Yes, sir. All right, everybody, relax. So, footwork is very, very important. I don't know if I'll be able to get this onto my camera because the quality is not super fantastic, but let's see if I can. Okay, so you'll notice your feet, it's kind of like they're in a box, and you have one in the top left corner of the box and one in the bottom right corner of the box. Your left foot's forward, your right foot's backwards. So the most common mistake that people make is that they have their left foot in the front, but then they'll put their right foot on one of these two spots. And so we want to avoid that. We don't want to have our left foot, and we don't want to have our right foot right behind our left foot, and we don't want to have our right foot right beside our left foot. Sometimes people will even go as far as after they've made the step, they bring their foot all the way next to their other foot, right here. So we don't want that. We want to make sure we're in two separate sides of the box. Does that make sense? Does anybody have any questions about that? Okay, we're going to take a quick water break. Come back at the 46-minute mark. Water break on 3. 1, 2, 3. Future black belt, sir. It is a TV on Reagan's screen, is what it is, but it's okay. Okay, guys, so forward motion, very, very important. We want to be going forwards. We want to be going backwards. Very, very important, because if you want to close the distance on your opponent, this is the first cardinal direction that you need to master. So what we'll be doing is we will be setting up our Sanda stance. We'll be taking 3 full steps forward, 3 full steps backwards, and resetting. So what it looks like, at attention, I go 1, 2, 3. I step, slide, and then make sure my feet are exactly where they need to be. I look down. I look back up. I step, slide, make sure my feet are exactly where they need to be. Step, slide, at 3, then I go backwards. Step, slide, make sure my feet are where they need to be. Step, slide, check my feet. Step, slide, check my feet. Stand at attention, reset. So now I'll do it a little bit faster. So I go 1, 2, 3, 1, check, 2, check, 3, check, 1, check, 2, check, 3, check, reset. Now, we're all going to do it together. At attention, set up your Sanda stance. We go 1, 2, 3. Everybody step, check, step, check, step, check. Now we're going to go backwards. Everybody step, check, step, check, step, check. At attention. Any questions? Raise your hand. Okay, I got Garrett. All right, everybody else, get back to it. Garrett, I'm going to unmute you. What is your question, big guy?
My question is, like, whenever you slide, why do we have to check?
Because if you don't check, a lot of people aren't aware of how their feet are positioned. And so what happens is they'll start to go, they'll step and they'll start to move it wrong. And they'll start to maybe come in front. Or some people, they'll go step, slide, and they end up not where they're supposed to be. Some people go step, slide, they end up where they're not supposed to be. Some people go step, slide. So if you check, you step, you slide, maybe you went to the wrong place. You reset, you step, you slide. And you look down and you see that your feet are in the right place. You have to check, because if you don't check and you keep practicing it wrong, you're always going to do it wrong. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
All right, good answer. Good yes, sir. I'm going to give you a green stripe for that. Good question, sir. All right, off to your practice, okay? Cody, you doing all right? All smart? Everybody hop to it. Reset and then go. Keep going, drilling over and over and over again. Excellent work on the footwork, Garrett. Keep those hands up, okay? Nice and good and strong. There you go. Good. Excellent work, Reagan. Good job focusing on your footwork. I'm going to give you a green stripe for that. I'm going to sneeze here soon. I can feel it. Rose, your footwork looked really good. Excellent work. I'm going to give you a blue stripe. Tim, good job checking your footwork. I feel like a lot of people skip that part. I'm going to give you a red stripe for checking your footwork. I need to see you guys checking out your feet, making sure you're doing this right. This is that long haul. This is one of the first things people learn and the last things people get correct. So let's just cross that bridge right now. Check those feet out. Make sure you're doing it correctly. Easy enough. Raphael, good job looking at your feet. I'm going to give you a green stripe. Cody, good job looking at your feet. I'm going to give you a green as well. Cody's racking them up today. Good job, Miss Reagan. I'm going to give you a green stripe as well. Looks like the chat went off. All right, everybody relax. So, with the same amount of focus, when you step, you throw the jab. When you slide, you pull it back. So what it looks like, see if I adjust this correctly. I step, slide, step, slide, step, slide. And I do it backwards. Step, slide, step, slide, step, slide, reset, set up your stance, step, slide, step, slide, step, slide. Good. Does anybody have any questions?
No, sir.
All right, Garrett, looks like you have a question. Everybody else to it? Give me 1 second. Yeah. Question, big guy. Garrett, do you have a question?
Yes, sir.
What's your question?
My question is, like, when do you jab when you step and slide?
So the jab happens at the step, and then when you do the slide, you pull it back. So I like to have the moment my foot hits the ground, my hand is out. And then when I slide, I pull it back. So take a look from this angle. The moment my foot hits the ground, my hand is out. The moment I slide my back foot, it comes back. Step, slide. Step, slide. Step, slide. Does that help you out a little bit? Does that help? Looks like it. Good job, Rose. Let's make sure we're using our left hand for the jab, though, okay? Good deal. Good job. Reagan, looking sharp. Excellent work. Good job with the step slide. And make sure to throw the punch, okay? So step with the punch, slide and pull it back. Perfect, just like that. Megan, good job. I'll give you a blue set. Osmar, yours are looking sharp. I'm going to give you a green. Megan's got another blue. Keep it going, guys. Keep it going. You all right in there? I'm not worried. I heard the so I'm like, uh-oh. Oh, it's fine. This thing doesn't pick up everything for sure. They're all focused. Normally, I do myself too. Keep it going, guys. You aren't done yet. Hustle. We're going to build up those shoulder muscles, those deltoids. Keep it going. Gonna punch till your arm falls off, and then we're gonna reattach it and punch some more. It's always on. Thanks, Cody. Looking good, Reagan. Sam, make sure your eyes are on your fist as you're punching. Yeah, keep your eyes up front. Good. It's a dangerous weapon. You want to keep your eyes on it. All right, everybody relax. We're going to add the cross. The cross comes out at the slide. So the jab comes out at the step. The cross comes out at the slide as the jab is coming back. So it looks like this. So it's step, slide, reset. Step, slide, reset. Now when I stand, step, slide, reset. Step, slide, reset. Step, slide, reset. Step, slide, reset. You may begin. Do you have any questions? Okay. All right. Everybody who doesn't have a question, get started. Garrett, I'll be there in just a second. Yes, sir.
I have 2 questions.
Okay, let's have it.
So my first question is, when you're sliding and stepping, which hand do you punch when you're sliding and stepping?
So it's always left hand first, right hand second. Whether you're going forwards or backwards, it's always left first, right second. Now what it is they switch spots. So the left hand comes in. When the left hand goes back, the right hand goes out, and then you reset. Left, right, reset. Left, right, reset. Does that help with your first question?
Yes, sir.
And your second question?
And my second question is, how do we send messages?
So if you go down to the bottom of where the video feed is.
What?
I
can't understand what you're saying.
You're there, so go to the bottom of your screen, and it should show a chat option. You might have to, if it's on an iPad, you might have to touch it.
Well, my options are mute, stop video.
Focus on your training, okay, Cody?
Enhancements more. I don't know.
There you go, Rose. Good concentration. Keep it going, Miss Reagan. You got it. Step, slide. And you're throwing your second punch after you slide, okay? So once you slide, you're throwing your cross, which is your right hand. There you go. You're on your way. Raphael, looking sharp. Good. Excellent work, Miss Reagan. So as you keep going, you want to make sure your back foot stays in the back, though. So I'm going to keep my hands low just so you can see everything. It's step, slide, but this foot's still in the back. Step, slide. Nice and good, okay? All right, let's see it. Close, close. Rose has got the right idea. Rose is doing it at a really good pace. Technique is clean. There you go, Reagan. It stayed behind this time. Good job. Raphael's looking good. Tim, throw those punches like you mean it. Hands up nice and good. Flop, flop. Nice, good, strong punches. All right, everybody, relax.
Yes, sir.
What you're gonna do is we're gonna get a little blood to the hand. So normally we'd be doing wrist prep right now. We're gonna work our way up to wrist prep. First, we want to put a little blood in the hand. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna have your left foot forward, your right foot back. You're gonna take your right hand, and you're gonna relax it and spin it in a circle. Go. Now spin it the other way. Keep going, guys. Keep going. Cody's got the right idea. He's spinning like a madman. Raphael's picking up. Oswald looks like he really knows what's going on. Looks like he's finally relaxed his shoulders. All right, switch arms. Switch feet, switch arms. So when I really want to, it gets the blood in there so fast that it hurts your hands sometimes. Switch directions. I think I might have done something I shouldn't have. All right, everybody, on all fours, on your knees and your hands, just like me. You're gonna have your fingers pointing away from your body, nice and good. And you're gonna have your arms going straight up and down. You don't want them too far back. You don't want them too far forward, straight up and down. What you're gonna do is little mini push-ups. So you push up, down, up,
No.
down.
I can't see, Mom. You're in the block right behind. Like this.
All right, keep going. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Now, I can't do these for very long because this will be the 4th time that I've done them today. And my wrists are fried. But keep going. So they're like little wrist push-ups. Go. Tim, let me see you. Raphael, let me see him. Who am I hearing right now? Do you have a question, Raphael? I'm gonna unmute you. 1 second.
I was in the bathroom when you told
Okay,
this.
so what you're doing, you're on your hands and your knees. You're doing hand push-ups. Just the little ones. The closer your knees are to your hands, the easier it is.
Okay.
Good. Garrett looking sharp. Keep up the good work. Wow. Nice. Oh, so Reagan, we're not doing full push-ups though. So take a look. So I'm just, arms go up, arms go down. Just on your wrists. Good, like that. All right, everybody relax. So now what you're going to do, instead of your fingers pointing this way, you're going to flip them. And instead of doing push-ups, what you're going to do is you're going to try to grab something in there, an invisible tennis ball. And you're going to try to grab it as best as you can, and then let go. Grab, let go. Grab, let go. Go. You go, Rose, looking sharp. All right, everybody relax. Stand at attention. All you're going to do now, clasp your hands together, make a circle. Nice and good. Whatever way your circle's going, go the other way. Good. Now just shake it off. Finger clenches, shake it off. Finger clenches, shake it off. Good. All right, everybody, you did fantastic today. We'll dive more into wrist prep as you guys move up the ranks and get into leadership and stuff like that. Very, very important work in the end. Everybody stand at attention. Today I saw good work from a lot of you guys. I'd like to give the wrist stretch today to Mr. Garrett. So let's give him a good round of applause. Everybody got some good strides today, though. Excellent work all around. Let's go ahead. We're going to bow to the late great future black belt, sir. We're going to bow to your seating. Future black belt, sir. Black belt creed.
Black belt creed.
As a student.
As a student.
Of martial arts.
Of martial arts.
I live my life.
I live my life.
By black belt principles.
By black belt principles.
Modesty.
Modesty.
Courtesy.
Courtesy.
Integrity.
Integrity.
Perseverance.
Perseverance.
Self-control.
Self-control.
Indomitable spirit.
Indomitable spirit.
Roll.
Roll.
Learn.
Learn.
Teach.
Teach.
Guide.
Guide.
Improve.
Improve.
With value.
With value.
And purpose.
And purpose.
All right, right, guys, you are dismissed for the day. I will see you guys Tuesday, next Thursday. You guys have a wonderful day. Thank you very much for coming in.
Bye. See you next week.
Bye, Rafa.
Bye.
Bye, Garrett. Cody. Bye, Mr. Reagan. Yeah.
Creating me down. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Miss Reagan. Good to see you.
I'm going to right now. Mr. Harrison,
Yes, sir.
I was supposed to have a progress update today.
Progress check?
Yes.
Okay, sounds good. Well, everyone's gone, which means that we can totally do that and not have to worry about anybody seeing it.
Come on. Give me 1 sec. They're coming up.
Okay, let me pull up Chrome. There we go. Okay.
Hi, how's it going?
It's a go, and I'm hanging in there. How you guys doing?
Hanging in there. It's it's one day at a time.
Here comes my dad.
So, when we do our progress checks, normally first of all, we always review the numbers. His attendance is absolutely outstanding. Above and beyond, it's beyond, the expectations. He's coming in 3-4 times a week. He's been doing outstanding in class. He's a star participator, asks good questions. His technique's really good. His strike count is one of the higher of the basic students as well, which means that he's been doing well in class. So I always just, one of the main reasons why we're doing these right now, especially for, students who, we're making good progress. We want to just make sure, how are the online classes working for you guys? Do you guys have any questions, any concerns?
I mean, I feel like right now they're working pretty good for the situation that we're in. I mean,
yeah, it's good as it's going to get.
I think that we're able to do more classes right now because we are home and they are provided in this way. And since school's more than likely not going to go back, even if like they are able to go back into the studio, we'll probably still be able to, do 3 to 4 times a week because there isn't anything else. There's, there's just, and, some days we struggle with getting in just because
the motivation.
The motivation, schoolwork, because the homeschooling thing is a giant nightmare. It's not something I enjoy at all. So, but yeah, I feel like this is going really good. He doesn't like me really watching him when he's doing it, so I don't see where he's at physical wise with it, and he doesn't really discuss it with us afterwards. So it's kind of like something he does, and then and that's it.
So moving forward, Cody, I would recommend maybe not every single class, but inviting them in once or twice a week. Since you do a lot of classes, I would recommend inviting them in just so that they can see your progress, because your parents are really invested in you succeeding in the program as well. So they want to make sure, we all want to make sure that they're getting a good eye on it. He has been doing outstanding though. He has been doing really good. As far as online classes versus regular classes, we're trying to get back into school as soon as possible.
Right.
As soon as it is safe though. We're not.
Yeah, that's how we feel too. I don't want to rush it. Right now numbers are not great out there with cases. And shush him up, please.
Corey.
I'm sorry, my other son. And I don't feel comfortable with my kid. It's like we've been quarantined for this long. I'm not trying to risk it with going around anywhere and getting any of us sick right now.
Yeah, so our plan is we're gonna keep this going as long as we need to. We're gonna move into the school as soon as it's safe, but also moving forward after we move into school, we will continue online classes as well. So we'll have somebody on that video recording whoever's teaching that class as well. So if you guys, even when we get back into school, you guys are like, yeah, we'll give it another week, maybe another 2 weeks. We'll still be streaming. So
okay. That's good to know.
I think it's helpful, even if you're back in the studio, sometimes this might be a platform.
Yeah, and we also, sometimes people take vacations. Sometimes people are sick, not feeling well. I don't know if you guys have been on Stone Oak Parkway during any time of the day, but sometimes it's really awful. So if you're delayed or you guys aren't feeling like coming out physically, we'd be more than happy to have you guys in for a virtual class.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think this has been, yeah, I think it's been helpful in a lot of directions as far as to be able to stay committed to doing more, you know, with it. It's like I said, it's easier right now. And even when our lives get back to being busier, I think it's going to be easy. I'm sorry, we have a puppy and he's like devastated that he cannot be up here with us.
Well, I just wanted to go over his progress, see if you guys had any questions or concerns. But as far as on my side, I think you guys are good to go. He's doing great, and just keep us posted. You know how to get a hold of us, and we'll take good care of him.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you very
Take
much.
care.
Good night.
We'll see you next week.
Yes, ma'am.